Nice messages there. Jordan's here now with sports. It's been a long time since anyone could circle a hockey day or a hockey game on a calendar, but Boxing Day.
That's right, a meaningful hockey game. That's right. Can't wait for that. Thank you, Joe. Christmas is always a time for hockey, but with the NHL and its players busy stealing the last can of Who Hash from their fans, let's focus on World Juniors. Canada kicks off the annual tournament Boxing Day against Germany. That is the good news. The bad news is Canada will be without one of their top forwards for most of round-robin play. The IIHF slapped Boone Jenner with a 3-game suspension for this late hit on Swedish defenseman Jesper Pettersson in Saturday's pre-tournament tune-up. Pettersson suffered a broken wrist and dislocated shoulder. He was carried off on a stretcher. Scary to see. Jenner was assessed a 5-minute major and a game misconduct. He is eligible to return New Year's Eve when Canada faces Russia. Seahawks fans, and there are many of you out here on the island, got an early Christmas present yesterday as the Hawks served notice that they're for real and locked up a playoff spot in prime time. I don't think anybody really wants to play Russell Wilson's Seahawks right now. They came into last night's game against the Niners with back-to-back 50-plus point games, but that was against AZ and Buffalo. The 49ers defense is maybe the best in the NFL, and they got shredded. Wilson passed for just 171 yards, but somehow he mixed in 4 touchdowns there as the Seahawks won 42-13. Seattle will most likely finish 5th overall in the NFC. However, the Hawks boast a perfect home record this season, and there is a chance that they could wrap up the division title, albeit with a little help, and bring a playoff game back to CenturyLink Field.
We are thrilled about being in the playoffs. I mean, it's really exciting that that's happened, you know, and so we're going to fight our tails off to see if we can get one home, you know, and that's why we'll fight like crazy this week to get a great preparation in case the opportunity presents itself.
I definitely think that we're getting better every week, and that's the goal. You know, I mean, coming to it, you know, especially for me being a rookie and playing as many games as I have, you know, my goal is to just continue to grow. And I'm on that constant quest for knowledge, and our football team is too, and we're really doing a great job. And you know, the challenge is, can you keep going? You know, and I think that's what we're looking forward to.
We've all got at least one Christmas present we'll always cherish. For me, it was a GT snow racer. For Joe Perkins, it was that first ever case of Crest White Strips. BC Lions quarterback Travis LULAY says his greatest gift came from Griffey.
You know, I got, you know, gifts every year that we're super appreciative of, but being a sports junkie, I remember Santa bringing my brother and I an autographed Ken Griffey Jr. baseball. You know, we were Mariners fans growing up. We went to the Kingdom a couple times, saw those guys play. So that was pretty big time. That was special, and that's still lying around the house somewhere.
Best swing in baseball.
Best swing in baseball.
Ken Griffey?
Oh, that guy's a natural, man. Yeah, I mean, that was, you know, the first batting stance I ever had that elbow high and way back. I hit left-handed, wore 24, trying to be Ken Griffey, but yeah, that one's tough to duplicate.
Hysteria has been put on hold temporarily in Laker Nation as the team finally has its team on the floor. Victoria's Steve Nash returned to the lineup Saturday after missing 24 long games. Nash still suffering from a broken haircut, but his left leg is fine. Saturday night's return came against the red-hot Golden State Warriors, and Nash did not disappoint. Kobe led the way with 34 points. But this overtime bucket from Nash sealed the deal in a 118-115 Laker win. Nash finishing with 12 points and 9 assists. Lakers are home for the holidays, working, though, hosting the 20-7 New York Knicks tomorrow. A nice Christmas clash, Nash versus his former Phoenix teammate Amari Stoudemire. Stoudemire was spreading Christmas cheer by playing the part of Santa yesterday. It's a big Santa. Big Stat surprised the New York family and took them on a shopping spree to Target. It's part of the New York Knicks Garden of Dreams Foundation, which pairs up 9 Knicks players and deserving families. The total bill for the Crowder family here added up to nearly $5,500, which was paid for by the foundation and out of Stoudemire's pocket. Finally tonight, a little local hoops for the holidays and a gift idea for the young baller in the family. For 7 years, the good people at Passion Sports have been teaching the finer points of basketball to island kids, and the Christmas camp wrapped up today at St. Mike's. Former CIS standout Greg Wallis has plenty of knowledge to pass on to these young world beaters, the most important part of which might be that hard work actually can be fun.
It gets harder and harder each day, especially the defense day. So, yeah.
Defense is no fun.
Well, if you really work hard on it and you understand it, it actually is pretty fun once you know it.
We're just starting to get to the point now where the kids that we brought in as 8 and 9-year-olds are starting to get to senior basketball and playing in some big-time games and starting to get a lot of awards, and it's really cool to see.
Also cool to see a group of kids who would much sooner be on the hardwood than the couch over Christmas.
What we get out of it as coaches, aside from being able to pass on what we know, is also getting to work with kids who are willing to give up some of their time off and come and work hard during the holidays.
They do a lot of different things. We do ball handling, we do shooting. I've gotten a lot better from this camp. Greg, and all the guys who help him are great coaches, great coaches.
Shouldn't you be at home on the couch watching Christmas specials and eating junk food?
Nah, I'm not going to make the NBA that way.
You don't go pro by pounding nog on the couch.
GT Snow Racer, favorite present, eh?
Oh, so good. I even tricked it out a little so it got faster.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Have a great Christmas.
You as well.
You back on the 27th?
Back on 27th. See you then.
All right. Take care.